Wow, such beautiful flowers. They're so nice. Look at them. Aren't they pretty? I really love these flowers.
I love them too. By the way, your flowers have grown taller and more beautiful since the day I've come here, haven't they?
Of course they've grown taller and more beautiful after seeing you. But my watering them on time and the sunshine was not ineffective either.
Mr. Neighbor.
Yes?
Can I pour water on myself today to grow taller and much bigger than I already am, huh?
Pour water on yourself to grow taller?
Yeah.
But you're different from trees.
I can't. It's not possible.
But you're not a flower, you know.
What? Why? Hold on a second. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? Mr. Neighbor has watered the flowers and they've grown taller and taller. Why?
Hot.
Yes.
Little squirrel probably doesn't know that pouring water on him doesn't help him grow, but he's sincerely asking about it. There is nothing wrong with asking a question.
Oh.
Once we answer him, he'll know.
I've laughed so much my sides hurt.
Hey, why are you laughing so hard? If I've asked the wrong question, Mr. Neighbor will probably tell me my question is wrong, won't
He's
he?
right.
I'm not laughing because of your question. I didn't even hear what you asked.
Huh? What?
Really? Then why are you laughing your head off?
Because you have no idea how funny he walks. If I could imitate the way he walks, all my woodpecker friends would come and watch me.
So you're making fun of the way I walk? You're laughing at me, right? You're mocking me, are you?
Oh, I swear I wouldn't have laughed at you if you weren't so funny.
What you're doing is unacceptable.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop laughing! You're hurting my feelings! Stop it! You're mean!
Hot,
You're
stop
mean!
it now. Enough.
Hold on a second.
Aw.
Hold on. My dear squirrel, what did you just say? Stop? Stop?
He's laughing at me again.
I hadn't realized before that your teeth look so ridiculous. Why do your teeth look like that? Let me
Like
see.
what? Like
Hot,
what?
stop it. You're beginning
Wow,
to
it's
annoy
so
me now. It's not
strange.
right to make fun of your friend like that. Come on now. You should be ashamed.
But his teeth are really funny. Look at him. He's got two big front teeth. But where are the rest?
Don't talk to me like that. You're upsetting me. You're making fun of me.
I don't know what you're talking about. Squirrel, my dear friend. My very dear friend. I'm your friend and you're my friend. Let's play together, shall we?
Okay, but just don't make fun of me anymore, okay?
Well done.
Look at his teeth. They're really funny.
Hey, I'm not going
Hot,
to talk
hot.
to you ever again. Ugh.
See?
Squirrel, why did you get upset? I'm just laughing because I'm happy. Don't you like to see me happy, huh?
Squirrel does want you to be happy, but not like this.
Huh? All right then, I'll laugh some other way.
Hot. I'm not finding fault with the way you laugh. Do you honestly don't know why Squirrel is so upset?
You know what? Mr. Neighbor? I'm going to the forest to gather some walnuts for myself.
Where are you
all on
Hey.
my
going?
own.
Squirrel,
Look
wait
at
for a
him.
minute.
You're walking
Wait
in
a
that
minute.
ridiculous way again. Let's play together. Why are you leaving?
Hot.
Yes.
You're making me angry.
But why? What happened?
Because you keep making fun of him.
I wouldn't call it making fun of him. He just has a weird way of walking that makes me laugh.
Well, that's making fun of him. Do you really have to laugh?
What else am I supposed to do?
Would you like it if someone told you that your beak looked like a cow's horn or your wings were crooked? Would you like that?
Of course not. Why would my friends laugh at me or make fun of me? Why?
So you would get offended then?
Yes.
Well, that's why Squirrel was upset. You've been making fun of him all the time. You laughed at his teeth, you laughed at the way he walks.
That's because,
What?
laughing is a good thing. It makes people and birds and everyone else happy.
Yes, but not at our friends' expense. We shouldn't make fun of our friends. Come on now.
What can I do now?
Well, really, I think there's only one thing you can do. Before Squirrel goes too far, fly to him and apologize.
Let me think it through.
Be my guest.
Let me think. All right, I'll apologize to him. But how do I do that?
Fly, of course. You'll get to him faster that way. Hurry up. He's really upset with you.
You mean I go tell him I am sorry. I made a mistake.
Exactly. Go before it's too late. Hurry up.
Okay. I'm going.
Why are you still here?
Okay,
Go
fine.
on.
I'm going.
Go.
Hot.
I sometimes build some stuff, but my friends laugh at me.
When I run, my friend makes fun of me, asking me, "Why do you run like that?"
I made fun of my friend once, and my dad really got upset with me.
My friend usually has some weird ideas. I laughed at him one day, and my mom said that wasn't the right thing to do.
Making fun of others is not a good thing.
When someone makes fun of me, I really get upset. That's why I never make fun of people.
Everyone has their own way of walking or talking.
Everybody looks different from others. Someone is short and another one is tall. Someone is fat and another one is thin.
God has created all of us.
God has kindly given us many blessings.
God doesn't want His creatures to laugh at others and make fun of them.
If we don't make fun of the others, we're actually planting a big flower in the garden of goodness in our heart.
But when we make fun of somebody, we break his heart and make him sad.
When we upset somebody, God will get upset with us.
So we should see the good qualities of our friends and not make fun of them.
A Muslim should plant the flower of goodness and kindness in his own heart and in the heart of the others.
What is this? What am I supposed to do with it, huh? It's so funny. It's so silly.
But I made this for you a few days ago, didn't I?
I know. You've made it yourself. But how about giving some thought to what you do, huh? Why have you made something so silly, so useless, huh? Just look at it. It's ridiculous.
Hey, hello. Welcome back, Squirrel. Hey, what's the big joke? Why are you laughing? I'm glad you're back. Well done. Are you laughing because he brought you back?
No way.
What then?
He's
He's what?
He's
He's what? What?
Look, Mr. Neighbor, look at this thing. He came after me and gave this thing to me as a present. And he said, can you please not be upset with me anymore for what I said, for being so mean to you and making fun of you?
What do you mean?
I gave him something as a way of apologizing to him.
I see. So you gave him a gift to make it up to him. That was
Yes.
kind of you. Well done, Hodhod.
Mr. Neighbor?
Yes.
Mr. Neighbor, look Look at it. Just
This?
look at it. It's ridiculous. What am I going to do with that? What am I supposed to use it for, huh? Besides, look at its colours. Each one is in a different colour. None of them match. Seriously. What is it? Come on, tell me. Why does it look like that? It's so ridiculous. It's so tacky. So
Aha, so you're doing
isn't it?
exactly what Woodpecker did earlier, aren't you?
You mean going after squirrels? huh?
Before that.
Aha, you mean making fun and laughing.
Exactly. You're making fun of Woodpecker, and that's not a good thing.
No. Hold on a second. He was the one who was laughing at me in the first place, Mr. Neighbor. And at the way I walked and at the way my teeth looked. But I'm not laughing at him.
That's the same as making fun of him.
But I'm laughing at it because it's no use to me. But making fun, do you think that's making fun of it, huh? Is it the same as what he did?
Yes.
Of course it is. I've put a lot of effort into making that, but you called it ugly and ridiculous and strange.
Look, I didn't
Yes.
say you look like this and that you walk funny. Now, did I? What you've made for me is ridiculous. That's all. You just made me something that's no good, that doesn't match and has silly colours, doesn't it?
Perhaps you're right. Give it to me then. I'll make something else for you later.
Look, guys, if you look at everything very carefully,
Yes.
you'll find many beautiful features in them. Take Squirrel's teeth, for example, or the way he walks. I think there's nothing wrong with them. If he didn't have those teeth, he couldn't have eaten walnuts and hazelnuts, right?
You're right. I've never thought about it that way before. I have to be this way, don't
Yes.
I? My teeth are so very pretty, aren't they?
Every one of us looks different from others. Some are fat and some are thin, some are tall and some are short. God has given each of us many blessings. What we should do is to look for good qualities in others, right? We shouldn't make fun of
I'll
them.
try to see what's going on in others, Mr. Neighbor. But what am I supposed to do with this, may I ask? I'll be grateful if you could just answer this question.
I'll answer you right away. Give it to me. Let me see. What you
Here.
think is of no use to you can be used for example...
Go on,
what?
tell me.
right here.
Huh?
Look how pretty it is. You see this?
Wow.
How cute! I had no idea it would look so pretty on the door handle. It's really pretty.
Yes.
Yes, you're right. It's very pretty, Woodpecker.
Yes.
Yes.
Hodhod, thank you so very much. It's beautiful. I know I was wrong. It's very cute. I'll make something for you one day and give it to you as a gift. How's that, huh? Would you like that? Huh?
Thank you very much. That's great.
Great. Lovely.
Yeah.
But you know what? From now on, I'll just laugh at the funny things I say. I won't make fun of your way of walking and beautiful teeth anymore. Because Mr. Neighbor said that was making fun of you, and making fun of others is a bad thing.
Exactly. Making fun of others is a bad thing.
Yes.
God doesn't like us to make fun of others. Do you know why?
Because making fun of others will upset them and will make them feel so insulting.
Well done. I'm glad you know that. Now, as your reward, I'm going to get us some delicious snacks to eat. I'll be right back.
Oh, great! Yay!
Mr. Neighbor!
Hooray, Mr. Neighbor! Mr. Neighbor!
God is kind. God is powerful. God is wise. You can see it in everything He's created. You only need to look at them carefully. Like me. I looked carefully. Look for yourself. Dear Lord, we thank you for your kindness, for your power, and for your intelligence. I'm really glad to be your creature.
Well, it's time for today's story, guys.
One
From the
story,
Wonder
yes,
Chest.
the
Let's see what
Wonder
has in store for us today.
Stories.
Come on, let's see what we have here.
Right, tell us, Mr. Neighbor. Tell us, Mr.
What
Neighbor.
story
What
do we
Wow, they're so beautiful.
Oh, a little chick.
Yeah, it's a duckling. Well,
Oh,
are you guys ready for today's story?
Beautiful.
Here we go
Please
then.
do.
Once upon a time, far, far away, there was a lush
Once upon a
forest.
time.
There was a pond in this lush green forest. A loving duck lived in this pond. The duck was eagerly expecting her babies. She had laid several eggs and sat on them for days. Where is she? Ah, here she is.
I hope the eggs will hatch soon. I hope all my babies will be healthy.
Yeah, she really wanted her babies to be fit and healthy. A few days went by, and she got tired of sitting there and wanted to go swimming in the pond, but her eggs were more important. After a few days, ding, 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 the eggs finally hatched and her ducklings came out. Here they are, she thought to herself.
Wow, look at my babies. Thank God they're all healthy. Quack, quack, quack. Quack, quack, quack.
Quack, quack, quack. All of a sudden, she realized that one egg was lying under the tree. That was strange. Has one of her eggs not hatched yet? She thought to herself.
All my eggs have hatched. I wonder why this one hasn't yet.
That was really odd. One of the eggs still hadn't hatched yet. All of a sudden, a really old duck who was passing by. Where is he? Oh, here he is. He approached her and said, "Quack, quack, quack. I've never seen an egg like that before. I think it's a turkey's egg, not a duck's. I believe if it's a turkey's egg, I'm sure of it." He said it was a turkey's egg. The duck thought to herself,
I've been sitting on them for a long time, so I don't want to leave it here.
She didn't have the heart to leave it. She loved that egg as much as her own children. So she sat on that egg for a few more days, until it finally hatched. But the duckling that stepped out of it was a little different from the others. It was a bit, well, ugly. When it finally came out, Lady Duck wondered if the old duck was right and if it was really a turkey's baby. She gathered all her babies the next day and took them swimming in the pond. She thought to herself, if it really is a turkey's baby, it won't be able to swim. But all the ducklings, as well as the ugly one, were able to swim. So the duck thought it must be her own baby, and she took him under her wing. But when the other babies saw the ugly duckling, they knew something wasn't right. They said,
Oh dear, what is this? Why is he so ugly? Why doesn't he look like the rest of us? Get him away from us. Why is he so ugly?
All the other ducklings called him ugly. We're gonna call him the ugly duckling from now on. They all made fun of the ugly duckling. Lady Duck believed that he was her own baby and loved him in spite of his looks. She even found him really cute. But the other ducklings believed he was very ugly. Ugly Duckling, who knew the others' opinion about him, got very upset. He had no other choice and decided to leave that place the next day. Here he is.
Where can I go? I'm so ugly that no one loves me and everyone is afraid of me. I wish I looked like everyone else.
He was absolutely heartbroken. The next day, he left that place before the others woke up. After a few hours of walking and walking, he encountered several geese. He asked them if he could stay with them for a while. The geese agreed to his request because he really looked heartbroken and depressed. And so he stayed with them for a few days, during which he thought to himself,
I'm lucky they gave me a place to stay in. I'll leave tomorrow and find another place to live in.
The next day he left the geese. He walked and walked and walked for a few days until he reached an old lady's house. He asked the old lady to accommodate him for a few days. When she saw that the ugly duckling was really tired and sad, she invited him into her house. Let me add that the old lady had a cute cat. When Ugly Duckling woke up the next day, he saw a cat standing over him. He was very scared. Here he is.
Meow, meow. Get out! Hurry up and get out of my house! Meow! I said get out of my house! Meow!
The Ugly Duckling was heartbroken. He thought to himself,
Oh, I'm lucky he didn't eat me. Can't he just let me stay here for a few more days?
he only wanted to stay a few more days, but the cat said,
Meow! Meow, that's impossible! I said get out! I'm the only one that the old lady should pay attention to. If you stay here, she'll forget all about me. Get out of here immediately!
What an ill-tempered cat. He didn't want Ugly Duckling to stay there. The little duckling left the old lady's house. He chose a secluded spot in the jungle and stayed there for a few days. He gradually noticed small changes in his body. He started to feel as if he could fly. And when he tried, he did. He flew for a while until he reached a pond and landed beside it. When he looked at his reflection in the water, he saw a beautiful bird looking back at him. He thought to himself, where has he come from? He thought about it a bit more and then said, what if that's me? What if it's me who's changed dramatically? Yes, our little ugly duckling had turned into a beautiful swan. He just realized that the reason he bore no resemblance to his brothers and sisters, whom he was born with, was because he was not a duck at all. He was a swan. He'd become so beautiful that all the birds wanted to befriend him. Therefore, he really thanked God from the bottom of his heart. He was now a big, beautiful swan. All right, guys, you heard the story of the ugly duckling. Did you like it?
It was wonderful, wasn't it, Hodhod? Yes, it
Well,
was.
if it was great,
Oh.
I'd better gather them now. The cat, the swan, and goose, and return them all to our wonder chest. Well,
Okay,
all right,
wonder
I'd better go
chest.
attend to a few things, and you guys do the same. Play together if you have nothing else to do. Take care.
Okay, Mr. Neighbor.
Farewell.
See you later.
Okay.